Turkey with the serve in red, playing from left to right. It's a dream start for Turkey.
Ace.
Team so used to passing the ball and service reception that it's not unusual to see them transfer to the libero position. So onto the floor, captain.
Volleyball in Turkey for several years now, so she'll be comfortable looking at the faces on the other side.
Back at the service line. Serving strong in Turkey. So now come once again, getting the second go at this. Setter out of the equation. And another good pickup, good positioning here from this Turkish team. But
nice.
at last, USA get control of the ball. Give them out. Decent serve. But a good strong response through the middle from Turkey. We're going to see a lot of this today. Turkey 3-2, best of 5 sets in each of our matches. 25 points is the target.
Sort of her comfort zone, but she just used a quick snap of the wrist, and sometimes that's all it takes.
In June, so the two opponents they play in Pool B are two opponents, the only two opponents they've lost to this season.
This minute down the line.
Nice work off the block. Likes to set a fast, flat ball, and it has to be precise.
Yeah, a pass like that is perfect.
Still in play. Good defense from the USA. And again, backline offense, though, is blocked. So Larson stopped. Monster block from Turkey. Oh, played by Lloyd. But again, not that accuracy for the US hitters to really go at the ball. Through our 6 rotations for the USA, that's a relatively straightforward one for Carly Lloyd. So easy for her to get into position. Or Akinradeo. She hands them to the libero, Robinson, who vacates the court. And a good piece of defense from the middle blocker. Heavy swing cross court from Larson. Feed as much into the machine as he can.
Good rally. Oh, a bit of miscommunication.
Go for Turkey. And another pickup for Akinradeo.
That's good defense from middle blocker.
And the roll down the line is out, unfortunately. Larson for the service line. Really Adam done that for Turkey.
That's what they need.
Lloyd into the back line. So 3 tall blockers in the front court for the USA for the next 3 rotations. Can they make it count? Well, they certainly do off that attack, Larson. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. And if you just sort of go straight up with the hands, you're gonna get used, because at this level, attackers know if you're not up and over the net, then the attackers are just going to use the ball and send it off.
Powerful spike from Larson, but Turkey 10-all with the USA in this opening game of the Volleyball Nations League finals here in Nanjing in China. And if this is a sign of things to come, that's why Lauren Gibbermai is leading the blocking stats for Team USA at the moment. Good shot on the line from Bosch, though, just changing it up. Nesh. A decent pass from the USA, but can't get the first attack away. And this one's been defended as well. Second go for Turkey. And it's still in play, but not quite recovered. Oh dear. Well, that rotation that caused a few problems for the USA. Another cushion for Turkey here. Bosch has to just tip that over. Murphy in off the wing. Oh, that's clever hitting. Setter. And then Drews comes in to replace the setter Lloyd in front court effectively. USA going to extend their run of tall blockers in the front line. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, but it's... Overpass, dispatched. Good serve, but well passed by Robinson, and a great pickup from Akos. Oh, super rally and super finish from Turkey.
Definitely. I think every position on the court needs information and a little bit of direction. I mean, the girls will have had several days to have studied their stat sheets, and they will have had at least 5 pages full of information on the tactics and the techniques. And
Got the backup setter. And it's a serve that has worked. Turkey get another go. And the tip finds the floor.
different tactics. See what'll make it work.
Good block. It's tough down there on the floor. Good serve. It's in the corner. Mayoglu. Better coverage this time from the USA.
In the next couple of points, she's on the bench, which means coach has sort of called her from the gallery to be ready to go in, which she
would have been a bizarre one if it had happened. Rodeo stays on court and serves. Backline offense from Bosch, and that is as good as it gets. Oh dear, and Robinson off. There, him.
Ooh, that's lucky.
Bosch. Good defense from Robinson. And Larson this time manages to spin the ball down the line. Very nice shot from her. It's a huge ask. And there we go. First set to Turkey. At the moment, not in this match. Away we go then with set 2. And first point once again on the board to Turkey. Superb first set for her in the block. 3 points at the net. And another wonderful press. Situation running away with them. Robinson, better pass. And a better offense overall from the USA.
A little bit off.
That's on the floor now. Turkey might challenge this.
With their coaches, with the refs, because if they call a challenge, they know.
Introduction of technology. Well done to the FIVB for introducing it into big competitions like this. And
one of the more difficult positions. But it's about footwork, it's about being strong in the air. You sort of have to read.
I've got a world-class middle blocker alongside me in the commentary booth, Kira Michael.
More balls are going to go to the wings, and those players have to find a way to sort of save maybe more difficult balls.
For USA, Gibbermeyer with the serve. Oh, nice attack, and Bosch at the moment. And they're all here in Nanjing. Easy ball, free ball for Turkey. And a beautiful run around the back of the setter. Teams trading the points. Murphy, that's better. 3 in a row from Murphy, and that looks like be purring nicely here in Nanjing. Beautiful. Oh, well picked up though.
Good cover.
Another chance for Turkey here. No, it didn't quite work in the middle, so USA get another go through Hill. She just over-rotates as she hits that one out of court.
These players are so tall that the block has to penetrate, and they've lost a little bit of height there, so the players are aiming to hit over the block, ideally, if not around.
Rodeo does that again, but the defence position well for Turkey. Spay, no, that didn't work to Bosch, so free ball to the USA. And that's how you do it. To her name in this game, Murphy has 6, Larson has 6, Gibbermeyer has 4 for the USA. So workload being evenly shared. Good recycle, another free ball to the USA though. And tipped for the point by Larson. That was close to the line. It's been given in, so Turkey have to challenge this one.
Mute form it's in, which sometimes from the human eye is just impossible to see.
And there we go. What do I know at the moment? Spay in the back line, so let's be a bit careful with that one. No,
for both sides. That's a good cover.
Good pick up from Hill. Murphy can't get the full swing on it, but still gets it into court. They've been a little suspect shorter on those tips. And Bosch with her first error of the game. US setter Carly Lloyd with the serve. Good couple of rotations for the USA now. Wide from Bosch to... Here we go. Yeah, that's caught the little pinky on the way past of Larson. Just 18 years of age, but doesn't play like that in the front line. No, too low. Ball back into some kind of attacking option. Into the net tape from Gibbermeyer. There we go. Good call, USA. 3 challenges, all 3 successful. Good high contact point from Gibbermeyer with her spike approach. So that's above a hoop on a basketball court. And that is their leading scorer. Heavy. A good serve from Gibbermeyer. This will be a free ball, USA. Well passed. Oh, good pick up from Akosh. And that's a huge hit. That's coming up later today. Back to this one, though, and back to the USA in some trouble here as we go into the business end of set 2. And 2 solid blocks in a row. Ismailou with the serve onto Robinson. It's going to be controlled by Turkey. Out wide and off the block for the kill.
And if you're winning, you want the cushion to be enormous. You want, you want all the points. But yeah, you just try and take it 1 point at a time.
Oh dear. A bit of old school might go down well here from Carly Lloyd. Just set it high and set it wide. There we go. Hancock in for Murphy in the back line as the USA continue with the big blockers. All 3 of them in the front court.
Let's pick up.
Brilliant rally. No, free ball, Turkey. Oh, superb. Again, in the business end of the set, they've run away with it. Oh, dear, and an ace off Robinson. Actually, in the number 14 shirt, their best scorer so far on the VNL. And another monster block from Ojbe, as you may have heard from the Stadium PA. Oh, and that's going to be Turkish point as well. Front court setter. So fault, quite rightly called by the referee. And Barch Hackley not passing particularly well since coming on from the bench. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, bizarre. USA have another go at this point.
Turkey's defending really well.
Oh, what a rally. Ojbe goes reverse to Bosch, who has to tip. USA get another swing. Barch Hackley doesn't put it away. USA again. Barch Hackley again. And this time it's away and out. 71 points it is now in the VNL. Good block. Right. Oh, big shot from...
I think you'll see, you might start to see some more tipping or roll shots from the USA team.
24-17. Plenty of set points for Turkey for a 2-0 lead.
It's match points. Sorry, set points. It's not a bad position to be in.
Larson, good work. USA can earn another point here. It's tight. Good fight from Larson. Free ball Turkey, though. This should be the set here for the team in red. Not quite. Drews tips, easy read. Ojbe goes wide. Bosch misses.
Away with it. They got a bit lucky, I think, on that last swing by Bosch. They're ready for that one.
Libero has to bump the ball into the air, and that's never good timing. Now, can Turkey finish here in set 2 with a kill? No. Great work from the Americans. Bosch. Good pick up from Akinradeo. They scramble it back over. Well, the whistle's already gone, so that...
Shots, they're finding them down the line, so I think that'll be a key for them again this set.
Away we go then with set 3. Turkey in the red playing from right to left. They've won the first point in the previous 2 sets.
That they have to come back from.
Better start Van Akinradeo. So not too many changes for the USA, just that one wing spiker position. And no need for Turkey to change from the Americans at some point in this game. And it's how well his team deal with that that will tell us where this result is going.
Yeah, they're definitely not the kind of team to just sort of roll over and say, all right, 2 sets up, game's yours. They're going to fight back. So
here in Nanjing, which is a bit of bad luck. And a good finish.
US block.
She has 9 points in this match so far. But somehow Turkey still have this ball in play. And if they win this point, that is ridiculous.
Right past the inside hand of the blocker.
Good swing from Murphy.
This is where the ball is going to go.
Erdem on 10. And Bosch, as I said, on 9. Nice. Good swing, and that's what Barch-Hackley brings this team. Well, new middle blocker, I can tell you, on court for Team USA. Just about to come into action in the middle of those 3 blockers to get control of this ball and get it into Ojbe, the setter. Otherwise, USA will keep picking them off. No, not this time, though. Bosch it is who made that block with the serve and pressures Barch-Hackley down the line. Nice run around the back from Erdem, the middle player. VNL measurement, a hair. That's as narrow as it gets in terms of missing the court. Nicely done. The middle player around the back of the setter was exclusive. I mean, it got used all the time. But now we see the pipe attack, we see the backcourt attack through 10. Decisions very quickly.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about in a very short time.
Barch-Hackley picked up. Dotori Dixon can't get a swing on that one. Bosch can't hit it either, and well watched by Robinson like this.
Yeah, definitely. As you said before, it's a game of momentum. It can swing one way, it can swing the other way.
Ojbe. 3 good rotations in the front court for Turkey now, with tall blockers. Setter in the back line. Larson had a good look at that again. Dear me.
Miscommunication.
Good use, Turkey. And finally, Coach Kirai saying, we need a new setter out there. That's not just the double substitution.
12. Not a big deficit yet.
Hancock scrambles. What a play outside to Barch-Hackley. Goes there again. 3rd time lucky. It is. Kelly Murphy, though. Frame hasn't played as much.
But she's doing a good job in this game. But there isn't a league in the US to speak of as of yet.
There's no pro league in the USA point of view, though. Not so good. 3 points the deficit again as Gunesh serves. No New setter for Turkey. Ojbay with defence, but Boj again drawn in off the wing.
Which is what just happened.
Monster block from Totori Dixon. And another one. Murphy to serve. Ojbay sent scurrying away from the net again, and Ismailou with a fine hit. Ball tall comes in the opposite position. Nice way to mix it up from Turkey, but that is some hit. And Totori Dixon, you want it to.
Exactly, that makes it easier.
Nice swing.
Angle to get around her.
Oh dear. Too high and too wide, I'm afraid. Decent serve, well passed, and nicely finished. So nicely done. Oh, what a pick-up from Barchakli. This Karakut hit that hard. And America's still in the rally. No.
But she's very emotional.
Stays on court, so that double sub not reversed yet. Serve. Ooh, just. Erdem to serve. 3 points to find for Turkey. Is this coming over? It is. Free ball. Great pick up from Larson. Oh, this is wonderful stuff. Look at this from Turkey. USA go again. Oh, and into the net from Akin Radeo. The ball high enough for Akin Radeo. This has got to be correct, though. And that will do nicely. And Barchakli, the three blockers in the front line for the USA. That's strong. Oh, not quite from Dixon. Good shot from Murphy. Murphy to serve. First chance to win it. Comes to Larson. Makosh with the pickup. Bosch back on court for just a couple of points for this fourth set. And it isn't Lloyd that starts. It is Hancock in the setting position for the USA.
And he'll go back to her.
It's China to play the Netherlands on the opening day. Clever hit from Barchakli. Go back in the lineup, so Lauren Gibbermeyer on the bench now for the USA. Oh, well played. Oh, good serve there off Ismailou. Free ball USA. Libero trained as a libero from the start of her volleyball career. Against the player that just dived on the USA side of the net. Converted wing spiker. But Robinson. Good work. Murphy to serve. Ojbay in the front line. Not tight enough, though, for her to go for that second play. Instead, good serve from Erdem, well controlled by Barchakli. And probably an indication why that pass looks a lot better now.
Mm-hmm.
Bosch dumps it over for the free ball. Robinson chases it. Plays with the Azazbashi club in Istanbul. The other big club in Turkey, Vakifbank, also in the...
Great serve.
Karakut is on for Bosch, so killer speed. The critical numbers will start to apply and the ball will move. It'll drop down, it'll move sideways. And Turkey better on court as well, Misha Hancock. But she's been there since the start of this set. Oh, Baladdin with the serve.
Good use. 3 points to the other side.
Oh, ripper of a spike from Barch-Hackley.
The blockers didn't even know it was coming.
Yeah, I've been petitioning for a free net stat for the setters. Andy Cushion here for the team in white. Good serve from Larson. Beautiful pass, though.
She's been a bit quiet this game.
And Hacken 16-14 in the fifth. So this game not over and done with. In Istanbul. New setter. Alikaya just distributing to Karakurt. Quite a strong model in European volleyball. Nice save from Hancock. That's a beautiful save.
Just that split second can mean the difference between getting the block and not.
Good blocking. Wearing a normal playing shirt, but normally Sariolu would be in the defensive position. So two defensive players in the back line for Turkey at the moment. On the VNL over the last 5 weeks. And some interesting stuff when it comes to 5-setters. We'll just let this point play out. Nicely done. Off the fingers of the block and out. No. States, USA just the one 5-setter, because remember they've won 11 games 3-0, sorry. So USA won 5-setter against Turkey and they lost it.
Think about how many 5-setters each player's had in their lifetime. I mean, they've played a lot of volleyball, so.
Either of the teams has had so far in this match. Dear me. Nice block.
We're talking about trying to get the middle more involved. Don't force it, but I'd really like to see a little bit more to Tori Dixon. Sounded like she was saying.
Oh, what a hit. And some encouraging signs for Turkey here. Another good serve onto Barch-Hackley. And beautiful. Karakurt somehow got a swing on that ball. The USA come back strongly. Tight. And USA can't save it. Another
right now.
Nice work. It worked. Hill in for Dixon in the serve. USA with plenty of set points. And a wild hit from Karakurt. Turkey to get things underway. Barch-Hackley still out there for America. Misha Hancock is still the setter.
And then looked like they had a lot of spirit after that point.
Ishmael serves again. Murphy comes in hard off the wing.
Yeah, more than we know sitting here in the commenting booth. We've seen Bosch do a great job, but he knows day in and day out what Karakurt's capable of.
Big shot. Captain for the USA. Larson with the serve. Good pick up as well from her. Off pace from Barch-Hackley, and Akosh just feeds the... Good forceful spike from the 18-year-old Gunesh. Barch-Hackley again from a long way off the net.
A chance.
Rodeo with the serve. Good shot, great.
They've got to use them because that's a quick and fast ball and a quick point.
Cross-court spike. Big hit from the service line. And this will be coming back. Nicely put away. USA remaining patient in the rally.
Nothing to lose. I think it's her first season with the adult national team. She's just going for it. And why not?
Her name so far.
Yeah, you usually see the wing spikers as the big point scorers, but...
Arrow to play in a normal coloured shirt, and you can get them into the play now and again. And have a couple of defensive geniuses out on court. Very good work again. USA. Tadori Dixon has done herself a few favours today. Bushbay to serve. Key part of the match here. 3 good rotations for Turkey and well negotiated Serbia. Oh dear, and the change of ends not in this race to 15. Long serve from Turkey.
A bit of confidence.
Good serve from Larsen. And to serve again. Another good serve, another ace. Turkey have to go again. Karakurt is picked up. Oh, good scramble from Hancock. And again. Murphy puts it away. Larsen with the service run that may just have won the match for the USA. And their luck.
She's just going for it.
More experienced player on the back line now, Bosch. But that might be the last we see of. Good swing. The jump serve of Karakurt. Can she do anything here? No, off pace, easy pass for Robinson. And a nice kill for Team USA. They've turned this game around. Good cover from Larsen. Barch Hackley. Wild swing. And this time, Barch Hackley does it in style.
It made all the difference.
So forget the first 2 sets from the USA's point of view, but enjoy the last 3. And that's the 3 sets that were good enough to get the victory here in Nanjing.